All right, guys. So today we're going to talk about why EAT is confirmed BS, and it has nothing to do with the ranking factors on Google. I am fairly certain about this. I would say go as far as like 95% certainty about my stance on EAT. But yeah, we're going to talk about that today. But first, got to get on the creatine. Here we go. All right, last day in Melbourne. Let's go. All right, so yesterday we had a superb day. Like by far highest single day revenue on Amazon but total was 12.3k. Amazon was sat at a whopping 7.8k. Mediavine at 3100, FanFuel and Cell Health at 230, and OnlyFans at about $1,100. Solid ass day. Let's take a look at the granular numbers plus Levanta. All right, before we get started, do you guys mind commenting EEAT just in all caps, just for the YouTube algorithm? Really appreciate it. I'm pushing back the CTA today just to see how far people are skipping. But yeah, yesterday, as you can see, fucking sick, man. Order revenue of 145.1k. Huge day, like fucking huge. I don't even know what yesterday was. Did something happen? No clue. I do know, historically speaking, it's a huge day because I think it was Sunday. Yeah, it is a Sunday. Sundays are huge for us because we're in the home niche. Not much else to say. Huge day. Anyways, Levanta yesterday, 1.1k. Clicks are down. Don't know what else to say. Conversions, these. Dude, 32k is crazy. 32k a month on Levanta is absolutely bonkers, considering they only give commissions on the product you're pushing, and you don't get the whole cart. So it's really impressive. All right, guys. Quick plug before we get to today's episode. Two things. One, advise pricing is going up Tuesday. So today is Tuesday or my time, but Tuesday evening EST, our price is going from $79 a month to $89 a month, and from $790 a year to $890 a year, and there are no exceptions. All right. The paid group just hit 200 members. Shit's popping. That's all I have to say. And if you sign up for a year, you get two things. You get a sick ass T-shirt that says Team EBITDA on it. Plus, you get the partnership contract. That's the only way you can get the partnership contract nowadays. So don't sit this one out, guys. Number two, plug Revive.so. So Revive, I've talked about it before. What it does is it changes publish date to the most recent date, and that's the free version. So all you have to do is search Revive.so on WordPress plugin, go download it. And I highly recommend people who have been clapped with the helpful content update to, before you hire a external consultant to recover your site, just use Revive.so. Leave that shit on for a couple months, let it simmer, add new articles, and see how that goes. And if you have a larger site and you want to do it the right way, then you pay for the paid version. And all it does is it rewrites the first paragraph of every article. And then, yeah, that's it. We do have an indexer that's coming with Revive. I think sometime this week it's coming out, and it's on the baller plan only. So guys, sign up for that to get first access to an indexer. It's built in, no extra cost. Other apps will charge you for it. We're keeping it $1 with you. All right. That's all for the plugs today. Let's chat about why EAT is complete BS. And here's why. The whole premise of this video isn't to say you shouldn't do EAT, like to have like author bios, so on and so forth. But the whole thing is to say it doesn't help with rankings. Google has come out and said it before, but people are still shilling it for some fucking reason. It's weird. You guys are weird as hell for that. But if EAT is a ranking factor, I wouldn't be so successful with the partnerships, because the author bios are either me or fucking some admin name, like some canned admin name. All right. So here's instead the only thing we can talk about why EAT is important. Well, it'll help with conversions. It'll help with trust. And the main thing, the only reason I would set up EAT is it passes manual reviews from Raider Hub or whatever freaking agency Google hires to manually review the site. So what I've seen here is once you get to like 500K a month traffic, you'll start getting visits from Raider Hub. They manually send people, and these are typically offshore contractors that go in. They have a checklist. And one of the checklist items is there like an author bio if they follow the EAT shit. And if you don't get a check there, your rankings will pretty much tank after a couple Raider Hub visits and all of them agree on this. Then that's when you get clapped. All right. That's the only thing EAT is good for. But let's talk about how rankings work in 2024. I'm going to run it down as simple as possible. And I'm going to use industry terms. So for the people just starting out, I apologize. But yeah, let's talk about it. So number one, most important thing is the on-site SEO. So if you don't even mention your target keyword, you might not rank for it. But there have been studies showing that if your site is strong enough, you don't really have to mention the exact target keyword. You can mention some variation of it and it'll rank. And there has to be intent matching as well. Anyways, that's the most important part. Number two, how strong is the domain authority? For example, are you a Forbes? Are you just some shitty niche site? And it's very important to check for this as well. If the domain authority is strong and has been clapped by Raider Hub, so several people from Raider Hub visited and confirmed that there's no EEAT, your site won't rank. All right, so that's just how it works. Last two are there any backlinks pointed at the page you're trying to rank for? So some subdirectory, for example, Best VPN Canada. If you have two Forbes domains super strong, the one that will win is the one with backlinks pointed to it. It's not about it wouldn't be so much topical authority. It would be more like the tiebreaker would be backlinks. So who has more backlinks on that target page? That's assuming the domain authority is relatively the same. Lastly, and I truly do believe this, not just because I'm a fan of Corey and his work, topical authority. I don't understand it completely, but when you're building out a large site, topical authority does matter, but I don't think it matters as much as the other things I mentioned on the list. If you guys want to search up what topical authority means exactly, just Google it. I'm not the best person to be talking about this. I'm not very qualified. But that's it, guys. If you guys liked the episode today, I just want to spiel. If you guys like it, remember to like and subscribe and comment a question if you guys have any questions. I have an hour before I have to check out. I could be doing anything. I could be hitting the gym, but I'm fucking filming this shitty episode with you guys. So give this video a like, and I'm going to answer some questions for the next couple of minutes. All right, Lord Wojak, thanks for the comment. Thanks for the comment, guys. Thanks for the rank and rent comment. Really appreciate it. I'm pretty sure we rank for a rank and rent now. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. No questions so far. Interesting. I guess it was pretty cut out, pretty obvious what the episode was about. It was simply an update. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, thanks. Really appreciate it, guys. So it seems like if I do the CTA earlier on the episode, I get less questions, but more comments for rank and rent. It's pretty sick. How much of the 11K is profit? Can you go through some of the expenses? Yeah, actually, as Stefan mentioned here, I already covered it. I think it's like expose what exactly I make. I've done 2 videos on it in the past, so simply search it. I think it comes down to roughly 30 or 40%, 30 to 50%, depending on the month. This month will be a bit higher in terms of margins. I'll do another video on it tomorrow, actually. Alrighty, thank you. In the prior videos, you said all you did was 200 citations, but now you did CTR. Yeah, I did the CTR test like a couple days ago. So I have to mention all the steps I've taken in terms of ranking these ranking rents. And if I don't mention it, it wouldn't be a proper like test, or I'm not reporting the results properly. So I have to report everything I've done, and then you guys can decide what you think had the largest impact on things. Any tips on following up the email copy to land my first partnership, my next partnership? Cold email template worked. That's good to hear. How to? Thank you for taking action. But what format for follow up? Jackie Power. So you just pretty much have to sell them on the idea that it's purely rev share, and all you need is access to the subdirectory, and then show them my partnership template, and then just say that's all I need. It's if they read the contract, it's quite clear. I don't know how else to say it because my closes have been really simple so far, mostly because of these videos. So people kind of get the understanding from the videos rather than from the contract. But I'm sorry if that didn't help. Maybe send some questions, like exact questions on how I can address their concerns, and then I can go after it. Would you do a more in-depth video on how you are doing OnlyFans partnerships and income from it? I think I did. I think the episode 1 is about it. So check it out and let me know if you have any other questions. Sorry if I'm referring to other videos. Should I be answering them every single time? Let me know what you guys think. Should I be answering it every single time, or do you think me referring to an episode would be good enough? So I would like to learn local SEO other than watching courses and videos. What's a way I can practice it before I get clients? If you want to make sure you can practice what you preach, why don't you offer some clients free services and just say you only pay me if you rank. All right. And then you use it as a case study and make them sign that you can, I don't know, make them sign a contract that will hold up in court, and just do that. That's the best way, especially if you're just getting started out and no one knows you. Hey bro, did you get rank and rank content through Koala? Yes. I could only see option for blogs and affiliate stuff. Yes, I use blogs, and then I just filled that shit in. JYH says, Revive checkout says trusted by 100K businesses. How's that possible if you only got 100 installs? I think we use the template. It's changed now. I sent this to my team. Thank you very much. How many leads do you make and how much do you sell them? I don't know how many. I don't sell it. It's just a friend. I just did it for a case study. Can you expand how to buy fake addresses for GMB? Guys, if you want me to do a whole episode on this, like how to do a fake address for GMB, let me know and I'll do it. But just search on some fucking forums. A lot of people sell them. All right. I hope that answers your question. Guys, that's all the time I have for today. I'm going to try to squeeze in a workout before I leave. So if you guys like today's episode, drop the EEAT in the comment section below. There's a video requests in the description. If you guys want me to cover anything, let me know. That's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.